little corner where there is no wrong way to play with paper. I hope you're having a great day. We're doing another day of 31 Cut Files with my scrappy friend MK, along with many others. Check out the playlist, check out the Facebook group, all that good stuff. Let's just get into it. Okay, so this week we're still doing some assemblage required, and we're doing this one here. It is a very cool cut file. I've already colored it. All I did was color the tools and the key with my tri-blend markers. That's all I've done. Let's see, I don't think it's showing up very well. So that's all I've done. Nothing major to this one. However, what I did do, this is actually going to be a 2-page layout. Let me show you what I've done. I have this base done with my photos in a grid. This is just a Spectrum Gardenia leftover from when I did 30 days of sketches, and I love this paper. So I needed to have some elements from this to tie the two together. So what I've done, let me pull it over here. This side's finished. What I've done is I used this backside as a stencil. Okay, and I just put it on here, and I used my ink. I used Hickory Smoke, and I simply stenciled the back of this. That's all I did, so that it will tie it in. We're gonna use a piece of this over here, and I'll talk about all that. But I think that helps me tie the cut file into this side as well. Don't forget you can use them as stencils. I've done that before. I don't do it often, but I have done it before. I will put close-ups of the 2-page layout at the end, okay? But we're gonna focus on this one, all right? So I know I want the cut file to go right here. And then, of course, in true Ginger fashion, all of my scrappy friends with all of their goodies from the swaps have made this page very easy. I am going to use this title made by Paula Green and Built Tough. This is us putting up our shed at our new home. This is the first home that my husband and I bought together. Exciting, right? And the kids were running around and doing their thing. Then these goodies were also in a swap. It was a man swap. I know it was a masculine swap. I'm not sure who made them because there's no name on them. You saw the rest of this pack on the other one. Again, I'll put close-ups below. And I'm going to tuck this right in there. And I'm going to make it look like we have a couple of wrenches here, okay? And then I think I'm gonna put this up on foam here, just like that. Then I have some wood veneer from MK Store, some assemblage required. Put it up there. And I do have the link down below, like everything else I talk about. And I just wanted to put this right down here. You guys saw the other page. So that's how it's gonna go. Simple, easy. I don't know, I just haven't been, I've had these pre-planned. When you're on the phone for over 3 hours trying to get stuff done for your kids' medical, this is what I do while I'm on a hold. So, you know, I still got one more layout I already have planned, so we won't be doing a lot of trial and error, but I just did it off camera. I still did it. See, now here is that matching ephemera. Now, I don't know if this one and this one came together or if I stuck them in the same package, so for less packaging. But definitely check out MK Store. She has some of the coolest stuff, and she uses this to package, and I use this on layouts. Like, it's beautiful wood grain, really pretty. Anyway, and then I did a little cluster down here with some more tools. They came from that same embellishment pack that I got from the swap, nothing major. And I love the stenciling. I think it just all kind of flows. Now, all this is my charger page. You guys have heard me talk about this before. This is where the bulk of my work, this is a grid of photos, journaling, and I just basically just put a couple things over here. This is the sister page. I really like doing that. I used a pricey 49 Market paper here. This, I just used a white background matted with a black cardstock. So a piece of white cardstock and black cardstock. And I think it ties in really well together. So let me go glue it down. I think I am going to do a few black enamel dots, especially over on this page, to tie in more of the black here. I don't know. I might pull in another color. We'll talk about that when I come back. I'll be right back and we'll get it all together. All right, hang in there. All right, everybody, so I got it glued down. In the process of that, I realized that this Spectrum Gardenia It was actually not, it must have been a scrap. It was not a full 12 by 12, but that's okay. I just backed it in a black cardstock, just like I did this one, and everything was fine. I was like, something's not right here. I wonder if any of you noticed that. So I did add some black enamel dots. Some of them are very subtle. You can't really probably even see them on camera, but it does give dimension to the little clusters. I love this layout. I love the idea of using the cut file as a stencil, subtle. It's very subtle, right? I just used the gray, but to mimic what I had on this side, because I only had one. So I love how many photos I got. I mean, we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 photos on this layout. Don't be afraid to cut your photos down, right? Like these are full 4x6s. This is a 4x4. These are 2x4s. And this one here is even smaller yet because I wanted to add a little cluster. The key to that is putting them in a grid. You notice one side all lines up as straight as yours truly here can line something up. And so then you don't really notice that they're all different sizes, right? Don't be afraid to cut 2 photos in to make one side. Let's say you had a 3x3. You could do 1.5 by 1.5 and make that work. So I do that a lot, especially on sister pages when I want to get a lot of photos on there. You guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I truly, truly appreciate you. I hope you're inspired. I hope you have a wonderful creative day. I hope that you have many blessings, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.